And good morning everyone. Happy Monday. I hope everything is okay with you. Ayan, antayin lang natin yung audiences. Alright. Ayan, good morning. Ayan, Trevor Toledo, hi. Say Miranda, Jovin Israel Rabanes, Don Get, unsay balita sir. Good morning sa inyo. Alright. So, while waiting for everyone, anong balita? Not much. Kind of shaky yung gusto kong sa inyo, i-share sa inyo ngayon. Let's talk about PSEI. You know that PSEI, share ko lang ang screen. Right. You know that PSEI did a breakout right here, 7399. Kinulang pa ng piso, naging 7,400 na. But our clear resistance is around 7,500. Right? So, kasi parang average yan ng resistance lagi. So, we're looking at 7,500. Malapit na tayo dyan. So, we're at resistance level. So, that's what I am scared about. That's why yung sa blog ko, what is our plan for this week? Just keep on staying light. And then, if there's signs of selling, mag-sell half na kayo at least. Right, take profits na kayo, right? At least ng kalahati naman when it hits resistance. And then, keep a healthy amount of buying power para kung bumagsak man yan, mag-bargain hunting ulit tayo tulad ng ginagawa natin the past couple of days, di ba? So, dami-dami na nakakapag-gain, di ba? Yun nga lang, yung ibang mga positions hindi pa gumagalaw but some are already winning like BPI, JFC starting to win. ABS-CBN, gumalaw na si ABS-CBN, di ba? So, we'll discuss about them in a while. So, puntahan ko muna yung mga ninyo. Yung mga greetings ninyo and questions if you have. Glenn Soriano, good morning. Odette Villanueva and John Iguhit Bautista, one of my students, good morning. Arnold Medic, good morning sir. Good morning din Arnold. Dan Lanit, magandang araw. Ermel Abji Casiano, ang hirap ng surname. Pero good morning from Singapore. Yan. Alan Kahilig, Roda, good morning then. MBT, asking about MBT. MBT is in the list. So nga pala guys, if you haven't checked my list yet, para wag nyo nang itanong, just go to my website, www.financialfreedom.co, then pumunta kayo sa The Daily Grind. I hope you're seeing it. Ayan, so just go to the Daily Grind and ayan, andyan na yung list. MBT is here para wag niyo nang itanong na lang ulit. I think MBT is here. Not sure. Basta, pero andyan yung lista. Dapat nakikita niyo to lagi, right? I think there's something wrong with the chat room. Dapat andito na rin yung chat room eh. So this is a one-stop shop sa inyo, para sa inyo. And the replays are usually posted here, right, para makita nyo na yan. But yeah, before the program, I always put the list here para malaman nyo, right? So join that bookmark that page. Nga pala, for the chat room, if you haven't joined the chat room yet, go to please download Discord, and then under the video description may dadagdag ako, ilalagay ko yung link ng Discord group natin. Andito, this is very important. If you join the chat room, ayan, the people here are helping each other, right? Plus, ayan, this is a place where you can be updated right away. Whenever may balita na lumalabas sa PSE, automatically lumalabas yan dyan. So, yan, tulad ng kanina, 7:49 AM, naglabas ng si ARSN Consolidated Resources, may update siya. So, makikita nyo dyan kaagad. Share buyback transactions. Kat yung website ko, right? Financial Freedom 101, nakikita nyo dyan yung mga recommendations ng Timson, BDO, Call Financial, yan, 2Trade Asia, andyan yan, lagi. Right? So, you always be updated. This chat room will help you so much. Right? So, yan, the chat room is very useful for you. Ayan. I'm gonna go back to your questions. Ayan, si MBT, I'm just gonna make sure na madaanan natin yan. Isusulat ko lang muna si MBT. Right. One moment please, MBT. Right, so MBT. Ayan na. Pervito, good morning, maestro. Yan, good morning din, Pervito. Banji Velasco, good morning, sir. ATN is in the list, Banji, don't worry. Don't get 7-Eleven unsay kalaki ani rod. Yeah, 7-Eleven looks like it's gonna be going up this day. Bakit hindi ko nasulat si 7-Eleven? Ako nga nag-update, pinakaunang update noon last Friday. Let's talk about 7-Eleven in a while. Bakit hindi ko nalagay sa lista ko? I'm sorry. Pero we're definitely gonna look at 7-Eleven. MJ Slipot, hello. Den Do De Leon, good morning. Dan Langit, Sir ATN, malapit na sa support. Pero downtrend. Yeah. Very good observation. Nangyari kay ATN is sell on news kaya bumagsak si ATN So we're gonna wait for a good opportunity for ATN ulit. We're gonna talk about that in a while. Joanne Bondok Takuboy, good morning Sir Lloyd. Recommendation po kay VLL and IDC, nasa lista natin yan sila. Trevor Toledo, Jazz and Rock, yan si Jazz and Rock, please Sir Lloyd, yan sulat natin si Jazz and Rock. Alright, very good. Mark Andrew Katapang Orido, Sherwin Abdon, Rufy Aranquez, good morning MBT. Yan, daanan natin sa MBT, nasulat ko na. Ermel Abzi Casiano, Sir IRC and MHC. IRC and MHC. Alright, si MHC nasa lista natin yan. Si IRC, pero tinanggal ko si IRC. Si MHC naman, I'm sure andyan si MHC hindi ko lang makita. Right, daanan natin mamaya sa MHC, okay? Arnold Medic STR, yan si STR. Alright, late mag-link yung bot. Si Dan, sabi ni Dan Langit. We're gonna check that out. Baka may problema lang. Yan, Hides Uy, gandang umaga. Romel Ganciana, good morning sir. Jinky Padua, hello Sir Lloyd, good morning. Ayan, good morning then. Estela Sanchez, good morning. Glenn Soriano is asking about MRSGI. Let's write that down. Tagal ko na rin hindi nakikita si MRSGI. SGI. MRSGI. Nasa baba yan. Magandang yan. Abangan natin yung bounce niyan. Salamat Sir Alan Kahilig Roda. DMW Sheila. Baka ibig mo sabihin is DMW. Napakamura na ni DMW but I don't wanna buy it yet kahit mura na. Kasi I haven't seen the price action yet. Right, baka bumaba pa. Bargain hunting nga, diba? Emily Golciano, good morning sir. Good morning din Emily. She just graduated from the class last week. Yan, si Emily. Robert Baluyot, good morning. Annette Bala, good morning. Coach Lloyd, good morning din. Chris Melindo, ECP po kaya. Si ECP intraday yan, mataas na yan. We predicted that ECP is gonna go up last Friday. Nasa intraday list natin yan kasi mataas na. And nagpatuloy nga umakyat, diba? Vicky Guevara, June Garcia, good morning Sir Lloyd. CPM, right, let's write down CPM. ISM, Dave Calderon, okay, sulat natin si ISM. Tinanggal ko si ISM sa lista ko Right, let's talk about that in a while. Alright, Rose Lily, good morning. STR and X, si X and STR nakasulat na. Raymar Mariano, good morning. Alco, yan, very good. Alco, si Alco. Good company to invest in, si Alco. Alright, Kenwi and DNL po. DNL is in the list. Kenwi, Menard Suarez, good morning Sir Lloyd. Or po at STR, andun na yun sa lista. Doreen Grace, Rio Gelon, good morning Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Genesis Emmanuel, good morning. God bless. God bless you too. Ryan Santiago, good morning sir. JMDC, good morning Sir Lloyd. X, Tugs, and Now. Happy Monday. Nasa lista yung tatlong yan. So, don't worry. JGS from Ivor Zales, one of my students. JGS, let's write that down. JG Summit. Ayan. Daanan natin yan mamaya. Alright. Globe Bulante Bangete, good morning sir. ABS po. Yan, si ABS. Ilang araw ko ni Rene-Reco yan. And tumaas na. We're gonna talk about ABS in a while. Darzime Manalak, MLLC. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. DD po, please. Okay, let's check out DD. Right, naglabas na ng si DD yung shares niya. Tingnan natin anong galaw ni DD. MPI po, sir. MPI is in the list. Romel Atienza. CB Ryan King Kosa, good morning. Petty Navarro, good morning. Then, Ria Gara Laroya. Asan yun? Ayun. Sir Lloyd, Primex, Nickel, and BRN. Let's talk about them. Daanan natin yun sila mamaya. Tamang-tama, hindi ko na nakakamusta si Primex eh. Asan na yun? That was Ria and Raquel. Nasa C2 MPI and BPI po sir. Nasa list natin yan. Ryan Santiago, Shell PH. Yan. Nasa lista din yan. Emperador from James Labor, Ryan Santiago, andyan na yan sa lista. Billy Canlas, good morning Sir Lloyd, IRC po. IRC's in the list already. Sheila, AGI pod, sir. Ayan, salamat. Sige, sulat din natin sa AGI. Gumalaw na ba si AGI? Right, so, those are what is on the list as of the moment. Rodel, Romelasio, good morning Sir Lloyd from Dubai again po. Ayan, good morning din. Benji Junega STR and MRC, yan, nasa lista na yan. So, let's go ahead. First up, we're gonna talk about PSEI. Right? Let's go to my chart. Right, let's talk about PSEI. PSEI, and closed at 7399, piso na lang ang kulang. Though it's a good sign, we have a higher low, we have an uptrend. It's very bullish as of the moment. Pero we have a resistance, we're near resistance already. 7.5 is our projected resistance. Yan yung sinasabi din ng mga experts. 7.5 is our resistance. If we're not out of 7.5 yet, we're not out of the woods yet. Right? So, we're still in trouble. So, I'm still saying na keep light muna. Right? If that resistance is broken, then we are already seeing an uptrend. Right? Ang problema lang kasi, like this week, napakaliit lang ng volume. This is evidence enough na this growth is not really that much to sustain the rally. Right? So, konting ingat lang. Yung may mga positions sa mga blue chips, pag na-hit nyo na yung mga resistance, sell half already. Right? Do not hold on to your stocks as of the moment because we're not yet out of the woods. Konting ingat lang, right? Yun lang talaga. Sell half and then let the other half ride. If ever pull back and then does a higher low, then just buy more at that price. That way, yung panalo nyo, lumalaki, di ba? Rani France, maing buntag, Coach Lloyd. Si Rani pala, one of my students. Od, BSC po, and BSC is in the list. Jean, Rodenas Francia, good morning Sir Lloyd. FPI, good morning sir, from Lord and Darang. Paul Abad, JFC, anong take ninyo? Laki ng binagsak, tas ang liit lang ng tinaas. For the past trading, konti lang, don't worry about sa konti lang ang pagtaas, right? It takes time for stock to move. What really, stock exchange, especially trading, is really just about looking at good companies. If you see that it's starting to bounce, just bet on that bounce. If ever it doesn't hold on, if the bounce doesn't continue, then just let it go, right? Ganyan lang talaga ang trading. That's really the basics of trading, right? So, if ever konti lang inakyat, then don't worry. If it goes down, that's why sinasabi ko sa inyo lagi, wag mag-all in. GFC is a good company. If ever it goes down further, at ma-break niya yung bounce area niya, yung support niya, then you should still have money to average down, di ba? Pwede ka pa naman mag-average down. JFC is a good company, so you don't have anything to worry about averaging down. Relax lang in Jollibee. These are blue chips. As long as these are fundamentally good stocks, then you have nothing to worry about. Also, yan yung sinasabi ko, always plan your trade. Kung pumasok ka dyan as an investor, you don't have anything to worry about. Kung bumaba man yan, then you just average down. That's a good company, di ba? So, if you're in it for investing purposes, then don't worry. Huwag kayong mag-alala. Yan. So, I'm gonna go to your questions in a while lang, ha? Good morning, Maestro. Web and Primex. Web, medyo mataas na si Web, eh. So, just gonna go up for a bit, right? So, I'm gonna go to my list na. I have said my piece about PSEI. Ayan guys, TBGI last Friday, it told you that it will don't go in, right? Remember that and look at that. Sana walang naipit, walang humabol kay TBGI, okay? So, very good job to everyone who didn't go into TBGI. Sana walang naipit sa inyo. So, TBGI, wait for the bounce na lang tayo. So, anytime soon, baka mag-bounce na yan. So, just wait for the bounce na lang kay TBGI. AC, removed it already. BPI, I think I removed BPI sa lista. Right? See, bakit? BPI, ayan, pumula pala. So, just wait for the bounce lang pala si BPI. POPI, mataas na. MRP, ayan, mga tinanggal natin yan. IS, tinanggal ko rin si IS. Kasi medyo shaky medyo shaky si IS. So I really don't want to recommend IS for the meantime. But if you want to, ayan, pwede kayong mag-buy dyan and then just use the MA20 for IS. CEB, ayan, ilang araw din natin ito rin-recommend. Tinanggal ko muna si CEB kasi yung price action niya, kumukonti yung pagbibili. So it's starting to form a resistance right there. So, wag na muna kay CEB, right? I did remove CEB last week kasi medyo mataas na yung galaw niya. I did mention na bumili na kayo dito pa lang. Ilang araw ko rin na-recommend si CEB. Konting ingat muna kay CEB, iwas muna. CA din, MHC. Tinanggal ko si MHC, bakit? Yan. Sa MHC, tinanggal ko muna si MHC. May nagtatanong about MHC. Kasi, I'm seeing a downtrend and though it's at MA20, this is a bad sign for me, right? Nag-lower high kasi siya. But if you wanna bet on MHC, you can use the MA20 as your support. But I think MHC is gonna settle down again sa support niya. Baka bumagsak pa, right? Reversal ito, tas downtrend yan. So, konting ingat muna kay MHC. Kaya tinanggal ko muna sa MHC. B-Core naman, yan. Actually, tinanggal ko si B-Core. I did tell you, the past day, si B-Core, iba yung galaw niya. Biglang umaakyat, tapos bumabagsak sa opening and then umakyat na naman. The last day, it traded, nasa baba. So, I did recommend it here. And then yun, umakyat na naman. Si B-Core was one of the biggest winner last Friday. So, good job sa mga pumasok kay B-Core. Ngayon, tinanggal ko na ulit si B-Core. Pero tingnan nyo si B-Core intraday, baka mag-open na naman sa baba. Right, MRC. Yan. MRC. Si MRC, tinanggal ko muna kasi mataas na. Let's just wait for a breakout for MRC. Paxis. Yan. I want to discuss about Paxis. Why did I miss Paxis? Alright. Paxis is number 3. Ikatlong pinakamalaking climb last Friday. Just want to, I have this as a habit, right? Pag meron akong na-miss tulad ni Paxis, what do you call that? I reflect. What did I miss? Bakit na-miss ko si Paxis? Look at Paxis. Earnings-wise, kaso ito yung reason bakit hindi ko talaga siya rin-recommend kasi I have a bias about negative earnings. But this should have been an uptrend right here. Kaso nga lang nag-pull back and then it's at support area already and forming a higher low. Dapat na-recommend ko ito. Dapat nakita ko itong movement na ito for Paxis. Kaya I always reflect on those misses that I do. Right, so first up sa list natin is IC. I-copy-paste ko na lang sa chat room natin. So those are buy as long as support holds. This is good for swing traders. Yet for swing trading, ito yung gusto kong lista na tingnan nyo. Number 1 is ICT. ICT has a very good news. May good news si ICT and we have a support right here which is a higher low than its than its previous supports right here. At least sinasabi ko sa inyo lagi, 'di ba? Tinuturo ko sa inyo lagi. This is a negative trigger sa Bollinger Band. It closed below the Bollinger Band and we have an engulfing right here and then nag-settle lang siya and then we have that climb already. Pa-breakout na siya. So, buy as long as the support holds. The ICT has very good news. Ang laki ng project nila overseas. So, definitely watch ICT. And buy as long as that support holds. That's self-explanatory na. NRCP, ayan, nasa support na naman tayo. Pag nag-bounce yan, as long as it holds, you can get in NRCP. Right, NRCP is a good company. APX, bilisan ko lang ito kasi medyo marami-rami. Ang daming magagandang positions right here. So, APX, yan. Si Apex Mining, so holding this support very strong. So, okay pa rin si APX to buy at support. Right. AEV, nagsa-start na umakyat. Yan, it's not yet too late for AEV. AEV is a very good company. Dapat isa yan sa mga pinagpa-practicean ninyo. Right, Emperador still holding that support right there and it's very low risk, so buy as long as the support holds. Yan, you can cut loss at around 3%. Yun lang yung risk nyo, but test buy kasi Emperador is consolidating, starting to get volatile. So yan, magbangko na kayo ng Emperador, right? Because be there when it booms. Right, Vita naman, pulahan siya for the past 2 days but it's holding on to that support very strong. So buy as long as this support holds for Vita, right? Actually, ito na yung support niya. So, it's holding that higher support right there. So, Vita, buy as long as the support holds. Antayin nyo lang yung bounce ng konti before kayo bumili ng Vita. Sa mga hindi pa nakakabili ng Vita, right, this is what I'm telling you, huwag kayo mag-all in sa isang stock. For example, I recommended Vita. Pag nag-all in kayo kay Vita at nag-consolidate yan na matagal, you don't have that flexibility to adjust to other stocks. Right? Kaya sinasabi ko lagi, just test buy, divide your buying power to 3 siguro. For example, you have 100,000 for trading, divide it into 3, 30,000 lang muna bilhin mo kay Vita in case na hindi siya gumalaw kaagad and you see another stock that's looking good, then you still have the 70,000, diba? To test buy the other one, right? So, test buy ka ng dalawa, 30-30, you have another 30,000 para kung okay na si Vita or yung isa and then does a retracement, you can just buy more, diba? So, it gives you flexibility. So, never go all in a stock, right? You bet on the support but don't go all in. Asan ako? This is VLL. Yan, si VLL. Buy as long as the support holds. Nga pala, speaking of Manny Villar. So, congratulations kay Senator Manny for the big win yesterday. You make us Filipinos proud. VLL, buy as long as the support holds. Kasi, may nag-joke kasi sa sa chat room about Manny kahapon Nag-congrats sila kay kay Manny, pero picture ni Manny Villar ang linagay. Diba? Right. Taas na pala. Ang dami na palang madadaldal sa Right. Medyo ang dami na madaldal sa chatroom. Alright, so next up is IDC. Buy as long as support holds. Si IDC nagko-consolidate pa rin, but it's always like that. Look at this right here. Right? Ganyan ang ginagawa ni IDC before really winning that much. Yeah, be patient. Just be patient. Put in your bets there and then buy as long as this support holds. Hindi pa hinog pag nakakuha na ng yan. Pag may news na pag may lumabas na news kay IDC, for sure aakyat yan. Right, ABS, CBN, TB Plus. Bakit andito pa si lista ko? Si ABS, CBN, dapat tinanggal ko na ito kasi mataas na si ABS. 2.47 lang pala inakyat niya. But look at that, ABS-CBN. It's not yet too late. Your risk is still around 5%. Pwede ka pa. Just bargain for a bit kay, bargain kayo ng konti kay ABS para lumit ang risk ninyo around 24 pesos. If makuha nyo yan at 24 pesos, that's a good bargain para at least 4% na lang ang risk ninyo. ABS-CBN, yan. Ilang araw ko na rinirek ko yan. Dapat nakapasok na kayo dyan. Right, ABS-CBN is one of the most undervalued stocks out there. Right, it's a very good company. Kaso nga lang, lumiliit ang sentiments ng mga tao sa kanila, but nonetheless, the intrinsic value of the stock is still very good. So, okay pa rin si ABS. Right, so, andyan pa rin sa lista si ABS. Not yet too late. SMC, good job sa mga pumasok kay ABS. SMC, buy as long as the support holds. Support right here is holding on strong. So, okay pa rin si SMC. PLC naman. Alright. Premium Leisure Corp. Support is holding on strongly. So, okay lang. Maganda yung volume ni PLC last Friday. Right, paso nga lang doji siya. So, that's a good sign right there. So, we have buying already. Right, we have volume already. So, PLC, definitely good. Right, check it out. Buy as long as the support holds. LR and LRW, right, parehas lang yan sila. Buy as long as the support holds. We have a higher low right here, so that's a good sign. LRW din naman, we have a higher low right here, and that support is holding. This is the confirmation last Friday. So LRW is not yet too late if you want to test buy LRW. Right, DNL, ayan, si DNL acted malapit nag-breakout siya last Friday but did not sustain it kaya nag-negative, right? So, but we're still at support area. Buy as long as the support holds. Napakalit lang ng risk ninyo. Excuse me. Right, so DNL, right? DNL is a blue chip, right? Definitely go for DNL, right? Especially sa mga newbies dyan. Start trading with at least blue chips, yung alam niyo fundamentally good talaga. Alright, wag muna kayo sa mga second liner, third liner stocks. I always recommend, you can always practice trading with blue chips kasi alam niyo na fundamentals are good na. Then test your technical analysis skills with blue chips, right? Blue chips pa nga lang, hindi nyo may panalo na kayo yung mga second liners and third liners which are very volatile, diba? So I want you to practice with blue chip stocks. Kaya andun na yung mga blue chips ko, mga recommendations. You can do that for trading, right? So DMC, we have a higher low right here, actually. Ascending triangle ito, but we are bumaba siya, malapit na naman siya sa support area, so buy as long as the support holds. You can use the MA20, right? It's not yet too late for DMC, pwede pa kayong humabol kay DMC. Look at that, it's gaining traction at a higher point. That means that gumaganda ang, what do you call this, ang tawag dyan, gumaganda ang sentiments ng mga tao kay DMC. Ingat lang, right? Buy as long as this support holds. Huwag mag-all in. DMC, asa na yun? JFC, ayan. Si JFC, there's may sinabi about JFC, yes, grabe yung bagsak and then konting lang yung akyat. Actually, tinetest by lang naman natin tong JFC. Hindi pa naman natin alam talaga kung reversal na ito. But these three white soldiers are good signs, good volume right here. Nahirapan lang siya umakyat, but that's a good sign for JFC. If ever mag-retrace man yan and then bounces at support, that's a confirmation right there of a support. So that's a good sign for JFC. So right now, maliit pa naman yung risk ni JFC. Still 3% risk, 4% risk. But I am in JFC for long term. Right, thank you sa nag-subscribe. May nag-subscribe. Right. Nga pala, guys, before I continue, if you wanna support the channel, ayan, please donate sa sa channel na ito. To donate, please go to https. Nasa lower right ng screen ninyo, right? There's a link right there. Just go to that link if you wanna what they call this, if you want to support the channel, pwede kayo mag-donate doon, right? O nga pala, if you're wondering, meron akong parang notification doon sa mga nagla-like, nagsasubscribe sa channel. If you haven't followed or liked the channel yet, the page yet, please like, and then lalabas yung pangalan niyo dyan. Alright, so continue. JFC, very low risk still, but I'm in JFC for long term. Right, kahit na bumaba yan, okay lang. I have a budget for JFC. So kung bumaba man yan, I'm just gonna wait for the next support. So I'm just gonna average down, and then pag nagtuloy-tuloy na yan, ang ganda ng position ko kasi mababa na yung support, mababa na yung average ko kay JFC. So nothing to worry about JFC. So next up, ALI. So, ALI, ayan, ang ganda na ulit ng position ni ALI. Right, buy as long as the support holds. We have bounces right here already. Si ALI nag-pull back ng konti. So, malit pa naman yung risk. Okay pa si ALI. This is undervalued already. Ang ganda na presyo ni ALI. So, if you wanna get in ALI, this is the time. Right, ALI. RRHI naman. Ayan, si RRHI forming a support right here. Buy as long as this support holds. Actually, recommend ko si RHI, watch out for the breakout. That's when lang nag-retrace siya. So, it's doing a retracement. You can wait for a bounce and then buy as long as this support holds for RRHI. CDC. And these are for swing traders again, okay? So, CDC, yan. It's at support area already, right? So, buy as long as the support holds for CDC. Yan, si X, paborito ng lahat. We did discuss that X is gonna bounce. Possibly gonna bounce last week, right? Kaya nandun si X, watch out. Wait for the bounce na list. Because the price action is telling us that downtrend is slowing down. And we were predicting na magbabounce na yon. And nagbounce na nga. This is what you're waiting for. Right? For those less aggressive traders, yung nag-iintay talaga ng confirmation, this is the confirmation you're looking for. We are at support area. That's a good area for X. So may magandang project si X about ICO. So that's gonna be a good chance to get in X. This is a good chance to get in X, right? So that's a support right there. That's a solid support for X. Right? Price action wise, we did predict this green right here, and it did go green already. So X is a good buy. Now naman, ayan, we have a confirmation of the support kay now, and then that's the bounce we're looking for. Now is a good, yung mga nag-aabang ng good entry kay now, that's a good entry kay now. Ayan, nagsastabilize na naman siya. So now it's doing good right there. So OR naman, and si OR, and price, and sinasabi natin wait for the bounce, and andyan na yung bounce ni OR. So this is your chance to buy ore. Napakalapit nyo na sa MA20, so you can buy ore already, right? Buy as long as this support holds. You can use this support or MA20 as your support. Maliit na yung risk ninyo for ore. This is the best time to enter ore. EB, and si Atok Big Wedge. Nag-bounce na si Atok Big Wedge at a higher low. This is confirmation of good sentiments right here. That's a higher low. So this is your chance for AB to get in AB. FES naman. Alright, si FES, and look at that. Price action, nag-support siya or did recommend here. FES to buy as long as the support holds. This is a third confirmation of the support. Second confirmation pala. First, this is the confirmation of the support. This is the second confirmation of the support. FES, that's a higher low right there. So, pasok na kayo kay FES. Right? GSMI. Ayan, si GSMI nag-retrace lang and we have a bounce already. We're still very near MA20. So, late pa rin ang risk natin. Use that support. You are at around 5% risk for GSMI. You can bargain for a bit para lumiit pa yung risk nyo. It's up to you. But you can use that as your support right there. That's an entry point for GSMI already. Right? After that retracement. BRN. Right, nasa lista natin si BRN. Right here. BRN, we're at a higher low. Right? So, we have a support right here kay BRN. Buy as long as that support holds. For BRN, MPI, may nagtatanong about MPI. Right, MPI, buy as long as this support holds. That's a confirmation again of the support. Pwede na kayo pumasok kay MPI sa mga wala pang napipiling papasukin na stock. Yan. CLC naman, ayan, CLC, confirmation of the support right here. That's your bounce right there. So, that's a good sign to enter CLC. Right. Asa na yun? Nawala ako. Yan. LSC naman. Right. LSC, ganda lang galaw ni LSC. Kaso nga lang nag-doji eh. We recommended LSC last Friday. Yan. Umakyat siya hanggang tumaas lang siya ng 1%, but it went as high as 5% before really going back down. Tapos nag-doji. Diba? So, LSC, yan. Buy as long as the support holds. ATI, ayan. ATI is, we're at MA20 already. Nag-bounce sa MA20. So, this can be a good area to get into, right? Pwede, maliit lang yung risk ninyo, right? So, if you wanna test by ATI, pwede kayo. ATI is very solid, has very solid earnings. Look at that. First quarter, 18%. Annual, 30%. Third quarter, 41%. Second quarter last year, 9%. Right? So, this is a very consistent company, right? Constantly earning. So, I think this is ATI's moment, right? So, that's MA20. Right? So, right there. Teka lang ha. Asan na ako? So, that's ATI. Now, next up sa list is Breakout Place, FLI, URC, SEC, JGS, and MEG. So, I'm gonna place it there. And, so, unahin natin ito. So, Breakout Place, FLI. Guys, pasensya na kayo if marami ang lista kasi there are very many good positions as of the moment. Right? So, FLI right here. FLI, nagre-retrace. So, just wait for the breakout. Ano ba to? Breakout place. Breakout play para sa FLI. So, this was the resistance right here. So, andyan pa rin siya sa resistance area niya. If you don't know how to play breakouts yet, I have a video sa YouTube about breakouts. Just search for it, Lloyd, Bazar, and breakouts. Lalabas yan. So, para alam nyo paano laruin yan. Yan yung ano niya, yan yung gagamitin yung support eh. So, breakout place for FLI. URC, yan. Nung 112, dito ka pa rin na-recommend si URC eh. Ngayon, nag-breakout si URC last Friday, and so you can use breakout plays for URC if you wanna get in URC. But the best entry was right here. Ilang araw ko na rin-recommend yan. So, linagay ko na ngayon sa breakout play si URC kasi nag-breakout na. So, SEC. And SEC, nag-breakout na naman si SEC and napaka-konti lang ng pullback niya. That's a good sign. You can use that breakout, that resistance as your entry point right there. For SCC, right? So, breakout play tayo kay SCC kasi ang ganda na yung galaw ni SCC. JGS naman nag-breakout last Friday. Yan, si JGS. Alright, so did breakout already, I believe. I forgot if na-recommend ko ba si JGS, right? I saw JGS nag-engulfing dito and then nag-stabilize lang. Ito yung lagi kong tinuturo sa inyo with Bollinger Bands, right? This is the trigger and then this is the Bollinger Band right there. This is the engulfing group right there, and then nag-stabilize lang and umakyat na. So JGS, it did a breakout, so breakout play lang. If you can bargain for a bit, that's good. That will be good. Si Meg naman, ilang araw ko na rin ito rin-recommend. So ngayon naman si Meg, ang position ni Meg na lang is 4. And so Meg, nag-breakout si Meg. So breakout plays tayo kay Meg. This was the previous resistance. So that's a good move for Meg. Good job sa mga pumasok kay Meg. Dito pa lang rin-recommend ko na si Meg dahil dun sa big news nila eh. Umakyat na si Meg. Yun. So, yun na muna ang dadaanan ko. I'm gonna go to your questions now. Sunod natin sa lista is wait for bounce, watch out for breakout, intraday potential. So, yun yung tatlo. Konti na lang yan sila. So, I'm gonna go to your questions for the meantime. So, MBT, it's Metro Bank. I just don't know sino yung nag-ask nito. Right, so, yan. May nag-ask about FPI. Sulat ko lang ito. FPI, baka mawala na eh. Right, so FPI is there. So, MBT. Ayan, nag-retrace pa sa MBT. I'm just gonna wait for MBT to bounce at that support to confirm that support. Kaya pala tinanggal ko muna sa MBT. Wait for the bounce. Ayan, andun pala sa wait for the bounce sa MBT. Ayan, wait lang natin tayo ng bounce kay Metro Bank. 7-11. Right, so 7-11 earnings, very good earnings. Ang liit lang na nakikita nyo dyan. So, dapat malaki pa yan eh. So, 7-11 tallied a very good earnings report noong last Friday. So, let's check our risk for, yan, ang ganda pala. So, buy as long as the support holds for 7. Dadagdag ko si 7 sa buy as long as the support holds. Thank you so much for reminding me. I did update about the news kay 7. Kaso nga lang, hindi ko nalagay sa lista ko. Very clumsy of me. So, 7 is in the list. Yan. Expect very good movement for 7. That's a very solid area right there. Right, so 7. Yan si 7. Next up sa questions ninyo, si Jackstone. Right, Jackstone. Right, we're at support area. Kaso nga lang, pa-downtrend eh. So, konti ingat lang kay Jackstone. Pula siya. And then, na-break niya yung support niya last Friday. So, konting ingat muna kay Jackstone. I don't wanna recommend Jackstone yet. Kaya pala tinanggal ko muna siya. At Rockwell. Hindi pala Rockwell to. Rockwell ba to? Yan. Yan, Rockwell. Yan, Rockwell. Very good. Let's check your risk for Rockwell. Si Rockwell, very solid support na pala ito eh. Maliit lang pala yung risk ninyo kay Rockwell eh. So, Rockwell is very good company. Nothing to worry about Rockwell. So, nag-consolidate siya na matagal. Right? We have this, look at the Bollinger Band, nagko-constrict na. Napakalit na ng Bollinger Band. Kaso hindi pa siya nagtitrigger. So, you can still bargain at around 2.03 kay Rockwell. If you can bargain, buy as long as the support holds for Rockwell. Thank you for asking about Rockwell. I'm gonna add Rockwell sa lista natin sa buy as the support holds. Thank you. Hindi ko tagal ko na rin to hindi na check si Rockwell eh. Alright, so Rockwell is in the list. Asan ako? Questions, IRC. Yan si IRC. Yan, tinanggal ko muna si IRC because it broke MA20. We don't have any confirmation of a support right as of the moment. So IRC is not in the list for as of the moment kasi possible reversal yan eh, baka bumaba pa eh. So very shaky si IRC, that's why I removed it. STR, people are asking about STR. Ayan, bias STR nandiyan lagi yan sa bias the support holds eh. Ayan, tinanggal ko pala si STR kasi nung umakyat siya. Ayan, hindi ko nalagay ulit. So STR, buy as long as support holds kay STR. Very good. Thank you for asking. MRSGI. MRSGI, buy as long as the support holds. Bollinger Band is telling us na magsa-sideways siya. So, this is very good. Look at this right here. So, I want to teach you about bullish divergence. This is it right here. Look at this. Yung RSI umaangat kahit sideways ang stock. This is a good sign na lumalakas si MRSGI. Thank you so much for asking about MRSGI. I did recommend MRSGI before. Aso nga lang, na break niya yung support niya. So, tinanggal ko. Nag-support na pala ulit siya. Yes, dito pala. Recommend ko si MRSGI dito. Then, Tapos nag-consolidate pa lang siya. Alright. So, nag-consolidate pa siya. Look at that. RSI is going high even if it's going sideways pa muna. That's a good sign right there. That's a bullish sign right there using RSI. So, definitely, MRSGI, buy as long as the support holds. Good job sa nagtanong. DMW naman. Ito si DMW. Naawa na ako sa mga naipit dito. So, DMW, we have a support right here. So, nagsa-start na siya umakyat talaga. So, and so, DMW, I think it's time to buy DMW. Right? We have confirmations of support right here. Yeah. Buy as long as support holds. Pwede na to si DMW. Hinugno pala to. Right? DMW. Ito lang inintay ko sa DMW. Hindi ko lang to na-check last Friday. Tsaka this week. Right? So, good job. DMW. We have a good price action right here. Konting umaakit na ng konti ang signals niya. Yung volume niya then is there already. So, DMW. You can test by DMW already. Balit yung risk niyo. Buy as long as the support holds for DMW. Thanks for asking about DMW. Hindi ko tuloy na check si DMW if hindi kayo nagtanong. CPM, right? Century Peak Holdings, Bollinger Band, very good volume. Wow, something's up with CPM. May news ba dito? Right, may news, hindi ko lang yan nakita. So, technical analysis wise, hindi ko na babasahin yung news, right? 2.35 yung galaw niya. Tried to, let's see your risk. Yeah, okay pa naman ang risk for CPM eh. So, yeah, CPM, napakaliit pa ng risk ninyo. You can still test buy kay CPM if you want to. Alright, you can use this as your support right here. Dito kayo bumili at around this area right here. Yung kung saan siya nag-breakout, yung previous resistance niya. Right, so you can use that as your support para maliit lang ang risk niyo. You can test by CPM. Haven't checked the news. If you can tell me what the news is, hindi ko na babasahin, baka masayang yung oras natin. Time check is 8:59. Right, again guys, this program is brought to you by 2Trade Asia. 2Trade Asia is a very good broker, napakabilis, and they have a mobile app. It will let you trade anywhere, anytime you want to. And they have a good watcher option, and their research is also good. Magagamit niyo yan siya. If you're a casual trader, yung lagi kayong lumalabas and then yung alarm system lang ginagamit ninyo, then 2Trade Asia is a good option for you. Definitely check them out. Also, if you want to support the channel, yan, may donate link dyan sa baba, or you can send me a message sa Facebook page ko or my personal Facebook page if you want to ask saan kayo pwede mag-donate to help me help everyone, the newbies, right? Help me help them to continue this program. Please support me, right? Also, yan, if you're looking for a good avenue to to have passive income, passive income, yun yung importante talaga eh. If you really cannot trade, huwag niyong pilitin. Right? Look for traders who can trade for you, and a good avenue for that is the copy trading of coins.ph. Copy trading of eToro. Check out eToro's copy trading. I have a video about that. Create an eToro account using my link. I'll be adding my link in the description of the video. So definitely check that out. Right? Also, coins.ph. If you're not yet ready, wala pa kayong coins.ph account, create a coins.ph account using my link, and so that you can help support the channel also, right? So, i-add ko na lang dito sa chatroom yung mga links if ever gusto nyo gumawa. Right? Even the website is here. Andyan yung link sa website. So, if you haven't right, so you can use that link. Hello to Jezreel. Jezreel's watching us also. Jeff Benitez asking for the link of the chatroom. Andyan sa pinost ko ng earlier. Tapos na ba si MBT? Yes, si MBT tapos na. Si MBT, I just placed MBT sa buy as long as, wait for the bounce. Antayin lang tayo kay bounce kay MBT. Tignan natin. Right, so, yan. Continue sa, questions niyo. GGS, ALCO, ISM, MRSG, DMW, CPM, yan. ISM, yan. May nagtatanong about ISM. Right, ISM, yan, look at that, at MA20 started to bounce, right? And pala si ISM, is ISM in my list? Yan, wala si ISM. Buy as long as the support holds for ISM. Good job for asking ISM. So, okay na pala yung position ni ISM. So, andyan na siya sa MA20. Let's see what happens today. If that support holds, then you can buy it. Alco naman, yan, si Alco, downtrend pa si Alco pare eh. So, iwas mo na kay Alco. JGS. Ayan, si JGS, nasa lista ko si JGS, breakout play si JGS. Diyan na pala si JGS. Tapos tayo. DD, let's go to DD. Double Dragon. Right, so Double Dragon, ayan, medyo pulahan siya last Friday. So, konting ingat kay DD, but we have a support right here. That's a higher low. If that bounces, then you can go get in DD. So, lagay ko muna si DD sa wait for the bounce. Right. DD Primex. Si Primex naman, ayan, si Primex, hindi ko muna rin recommend si Primex kasi medyo mataas na. Right? So I'm still waiting for Primex to do a retracement. Wala pang klaro retracement. Ito yung unang retracement niya, which is very good. Dapat nakapasok tayo dito. Right now it's still going down. So antayin na muna kay Primex. Andyan yan sa waitlist ko si Primex eh. So nickel, right? Nickel, wow. After the 3 white soldiers, ito pala yung engulfing. We discussed about nickel last Friday. Ano pala? Oh, tumaas na si nickel. Very good volume last Friday. So nickel, just wait for it to do a breakout. I'm gonna add nickel sa wait for the breakout. Watch out for the breakout kay nickel. Right. Good job sa mga pumasok kay nickel. Right? So nickel, very good. Engulfing right there. Right. Nag-engulfing yun eh. So, I usually consider this pag equal in level as an engulfing candlestick and nagtuloy-tuloy na si nickel. Alright, so nickel, watch out for the breakout for nickel. Asan na ako? BRN. And si BRN, we have a higher low for BRN. This is very good. Right? We have a higher low. So, buy as long as the support for BRN. I think nasa BRN sa lista ko. Right, nasa lista ko naman si BRN pala eh. So, okay na yun si BRN. Si AGI naman, right here, Alliance Global International. Group International. Yan, si AGI, still holding on to that support. Kaso nga lang, hindi ko lang talagang recommend si AGI. Kasi bagal gumalaw ni AGI eh. So, right now, AGI, fundamentally, it's good. Right? Ang ganda naman yung fundamentals ni AGI eh. Kaso nga lang, I don't really want to recommend AGI kasi medyo bagal siya gumalaw. But if you're looking into AGI, then you can test buy kay AGI, right? This technicals wise, ang ganda na ng support niya, very solid support. Bollinger Band is telling us na magsa-sideways siya, so it's really stabilizing that much. So you can always test buy AGI. FPI, may nagtanong about FPI. Forum Pacific right here, so we have a higher low support right here. So this is a good sign. This is confirmation for FPI. I haven't just checked the fundamentals of FPI kaya hindi ko rin recommend si FPI eh. So, but technicals wise na FPI, you have a support right there. So, that's good for FPI. I'm not gonna add FPI on my list kasi, ayun, tawag dyan, haven't checked the fundamentals of FPI. Even in trading, I am biased with fundamentals. Right? That's a good combination kasi magandang fundamentals and good technical analysis, then mas malaki ang chances nyo for winning. I don't want to bet on bad companies that have bad fundamentals. Right, wait for, yan. So, next up sa list is wait for the bounce, breakout, watch out for breakouts, and intraday potentials. I'm gonna paste it in the chat room. So, dadaanan ko lang ulit mamaya yung mga questions niyo. So, tapusin ko lang to because it's 906. So, wait for the bounce. Ito yung mga for traders, swing traders, definitely waiting for for bounces right here. So, IMI, red trigger siya but yeah, wait for the bounce ng IMI because we're still at that support area for IMI. We're at this support area right here for IMI. So, definitely still a good position for IMI. Intay lang. Right? Wait for the bounce lang para mag-test buy kayo. Kaso nga lang, ito yung this is the shaky part kay IMI. Ito yung kinatatakutan ko, it's downturn. So, I'm just gonna remove IMI. Definitely remove para wag lang ma-confuse. Wag muna sa IMI. I'm gonna tell you when is the best buy, when's the best time to buy IMI. Right? Kasi downturn pa siya. H2O. Ayan, si H2O. Right? pula siya, but anytime soon this should bounce already. Grabe na yung reversal ng H2O, right? Anytime soon magba-bounce na yan, so abangan nyo sa H2O. Right, win. Yan, so win naman, look at the price action. Kung bumabagal yung pagbagsak niya, the volume is starting to go down, yung selling volume lumiliit, and we have a support right here, dalawang beses na hit, and then it should bounce anytime soon for me. I think this is gonna bounce anytime soon, so win. Ayan, abangan nyo na, may maganda pang okay pa yan hawakan si win. So M-wide, ayan, si M-wide, wait for the bounce, kasi pag nag-bounce yan, most probably mababreak niya yung downtrend niya, and that's the good entry for M-wide. This is a very good support area right here for M-wide already. So this is a support area, and then there it is. So pag nag-bounce na yan at nag-breakout, that's the entry point for M-wide. ABA, right there. Let's see, Abacor, and wait for the bounce lang kay Abacor. It's doing sideways, it's stabilizing. So Abacor, wait for the bounce lang. BPI, ayan, si BPI, marami nang nakapera dyan. From here, dito pangalan, this is the engulfing I've been talking about. And then there's that stabilization at that support right there. That's the entry point. Nag-start na magpula si BPI. So I think it's gonna retrace. Pag nag-retrace yan, just wait for the bounce. Antayin na natin yung bounce kay BPI. Right, PCOR. And si PCOR, this is a support area kay PCOR. PCOR is a good company, right? This is a solid support area for PCOR. We are there at that support area right there. Kasi wala nag-Bollinger Band trigger very large volume of selling last Friday. But I wanna wait for a bounce for PCOR. I wanna bet on this support right here because this is a good support for PCOR. Plus PCOR is a good company, right? Very, very consistent companies when it comes to earnings. Right, so PCOR, definitely something to watch out for. The bounce. Right. MBT, watch out for the bounce. And Bloom, yan, nag-retrace ulit si Bloom, still on a downtrend, but anytime soon this should break this downtrend right here. Yung latest downtrend niya is ito eh. Right. So this is the latest downtrend ni Bloom, right? Kasi nag-sideways ito saglit eh. Nag-sideways from here. And this is the last downtrend ni Bloom. This support is a good support area right here. Meron tayong basis for a support. Right. Nagpula lang si Bloom, but if that bounces and breaks this resistance right here, pwede na tayong pumasok kay Bloom. So wait for the bounce na kay Bloom. Right. Food. Yan, nasa lista si Food. Wait for the bounce. Ito yung mga abangan nyo dapat ha. Kasi si Food, nag-retrace and then it should bounce anytime soon. You can wait at MA20 if you want to, but anytime soon, if this is a retracement, pwede na pasukin si Bloom pag nag-bounce. I mean, si Food, pag nag-bounce na yan. ATN, ito, maraming naipit sa ATN. Ang nangyari kay ATN was sell on news. Grabe yung bentahan tuloy kay ATN. So ATN is right here. So abangan lang natin yung bounce kay ATN. Laki ng volume ni ATN last Friday kaso nga lang pula yung volume niya. So, yun, ATN, wait for the bounce. Definitely ATN is a very good yung project ni ATN, that's still very good. So anytime soon aakyat rin yun sa ATN. Yun yung sinasabi ko eh. Ang daming traders. Ayun, last Friday, I did tell you, konting ingat sa mga position even on news kasi ang karamihan ng mga tao dito sa market, on a bearish market, are traders. And those traders will sell on their gains. Right? So, konting ingat lang talaga. You have to sell also. You have to think like a trader too in this kind of market. And MRC, bakit nasa wait for the bounce sa MRC? Pa-breakout nga yan eh. Tatanggal ko lang muna to ha. Bakit hindi ko to natanggal? Nag-bounce na pala. Last week, I did say wait for the bounce kay MRC. And yung bounce ni MRC, you can wait for the breakout. Watch out for breakout si MRC. Lipat ko sa baba si MRC. Right, so, yan. Mag-recap tayo mamaya sa mga list natin. Asa na ako? ATN, TBGI. Yan, sa TBGI, wait for the bounce kay TBGI. That should bounce anytime soon. At pwede nyo nga intraday sa TBGI. I think magbabounce yan today. BSC. Ayan, si BSC malapit na sa MA20 and we're showing bounces already. So, pag nag-bounce na yan si BSC, pasok na kayo kay BSC. Right, DD. Ayan, we discussed about DD already. Now, watch out for the breakout si MRC. EW, East-West. Malapit na mag-breakout si East-West. Right? Sino pa ba to? Tugs, yan, malapit na mag-breakout si Tugs. Watch out for the breakout. We're at the resistance. That's an ascending triangle for Tugs. I love ascending triangles. Ayan, si Tugs. Antayin niyo yung breakout. Cebu Holdings, malapit din mag-breakout. So, wag mo muna pumasok, hindi magbe-breakout. Baka bumalik sa support eh. Right, so watch out for the breakout for Cebu Holdings. Ion naman. Ayan, watch out for the breakout kay Ion. Nandiyan na tayo sa resistance area kay Ion. RLT. Right, yan si RLT, when it hit the resistance, nahirapan siya eh. Baka mag-pullback pa ito eh. So, huwag mo na pumasok kay RLT. Kung mag-pullback man yan, just wait for it to do a bounce naman. So, definitely, just watch for a breakout lang kay RLT. Right. SMPH. SMPH, malapit na mag-breakout. Good job sa mga pumasok kay SMPH dito pa lang. Wilcon, it's still at the resistance area. Si Web naman, eto si Web, may nagtatanong about Web. So Web did a solid move last Friday, very good volume, look at that volume. And now we're sitting at a resistance area, right? So wait lang tayo mag-breakout si Web before kayo pumasok ulit. Right? Pag nag-breakout yan, pwede kayo pumasok ulit kay Web, right? Web is already doing good, right? Ilang araw ko na itong rinirecommend sa inyo for the same reason. I think Web is doing good. I believe Web is doing good because look at this. Yung annual earnings niya, 1% na siya. Quarter 1, 59%. Kahit negative yan, but look at the percentage. It's increasing. And now, look at it. Right? 76% already increase for second quarter. Web is already recovering. Yun yung sinasabi ko lagi. And look at that. Web is already spiking. Right? Right, so, nag-spike na si Web. So, Web, wait for a breakout before you get in kasi malaki na risk ninyo. Or you can bargain for a bit. Kung bumaba man yan, pwede kayong pumasok kay Web. Right, so Web, tapos na tayo dyan. RLC and Nickel. Ayan, si RLC naman. Ayan, RLC, malapit siya sa resistance niya, so just watch out for a breakout. And then, Nickel, we discussed about Nickel kanina. So, intraday potentials, nakita nyo na yan. This is self-explanatory. Don't wanna go through this anymore. But TBGI, pwede nating TBGI. Right? TBGI, ABG, intraday potential yan. Prim. Ay, si Prim, hindi na pala. Tanggalin ko na ito. Prim, watch out for the bounce kay Prim. Right? Prim, watch out for the bounce. Wait for the bounce kay Prim. ABG, Geo. Right? Intraday potential kay Geo. LIHC. I think hindi to updated. Right? Intraday potential kasi masyadong mataas na yun sila. ECP, SHL, PH, Primex, PPG, and APC. So, I don't want to discuss these anymore. I'd rather go to your questions kasi intraday, para lang yan sa mga intraday traders. Intraday traders, yan yung mga magagaling na. Right, so, Cindy Clavaton, CEB, ingat muna kay CEB. Medyo mataas na yan. Right, so, yung natitirang oras natin, I have 5 minutes more. I wanna spend it on your questions. Ellie Caballero, Sir Lloyd, pwede ask ba lang regarding sa equity index ko? Is it good to buy additional investments? Uptrend na ba PSEI? Okay naman si PSEI but it's at resistance area, so wag mo nang bumili. Right? Ellie, also, I'd rather recommend for you to invest on stocks yourself. Mas mabilis ang akyat ng stocks kaysa sa i-funds mo. Right? Shoot, good morning Sir Late ako from Alan Clark. Right, okay lang. Meron naman tong replay eh. Ano nga ba yung gusto ko sabihin? Nga pala, yes. For the workshop, nga pala. This Saturday and Sunday, I have a 9 a.m. workshop. Send me a message if you wanna join that. The advantage of my workshop is that kasi dito sa daily grind, bits and pieces lang na pag-aaralan nyo from me. Right? Yes, you can learn something from here. But the advantage of a workshop is it's more systematic. Wala kang mamimiss. Everything you need to learn to be a good trader is there. So if you wanna check out the workshop, tingnan niyo yung mga testimonials ng mga students ko andun sa page ko. Look at my ratings, andun yung mga testimonials. Also, mga students ko na andito ngayon, please represent, let them know how good the workshop is so that they will know, they will be improving their trading also. So, going back to the workshop tuloy sa program natin. Ellie, medyo lost na din ako, sir, dahil bumaba PSEI habang average down sa... okay, nung mag-average down ka, if it breaks the 7,500 level, yung PSEI, then buy more. Okay, Ellie, kasi nasa resistance na tayo ngayon, eh. Tunog mechanical keyboard, sir. Yes, it's a mechanical keyboard. Yan. Kasi gamer din ako at the same time, if you don't know. Cindy Clavaton, GFC. Yes, we talked about GFC already. Pwede pa naman bilhin sa GFC, right? But test buy lang kasi pag bumaba, you still have money to average down. Janine Elio Gumawa Peñalosa, CPM at ATN. We talked about CPM already, si ATN then we already talked about that. Kim Jarila, ECP, sir. Yes, ECP is good. Sorry, sir, na late. Okay lang. Sin Alegre, sir, thoughts on MPI? MPI, we discussed about MPI, so a little review about MPI. Right, buy as long as the support holds for MPI. Bilen Katubig, Sir Lloyd, good morning. Downtrend na ba si OR? I don't think so. It's at MA20, right? So I don't think magna-downtrend si OR. OR has a very good movement, so I think that sparked an uptrend right there. It's still above MA20. It's holding the support right here. Baka mag-consolidate to at around this area lang eh. So OR, definitely still very good. Hindi pa downtrend siya. Let's see the retracement. So Fibonacci retracement. Tingnan natin kung reversal na ba. No, it's still at 50%. Okay pa si OR. Right? It's still at 50%. Right? It's still retracing at 50%. If you don't know Fibonacci retracements yet, it will help you know if it's a reversal already or just a retracement. Right? And or, definitely, sa overall uptrend niya, nasa 50% pa lang eh. Just watch my video about, Fibonacci retracement. Wala na akong boses. To help you determine reversals, okay? SG Morales, NRCP. Good morning, sir. We talked about NRCP. Tugs, sir, from Noel. Yes, we did talk about tugs. Wait for the breakout. AC, sir. Okay naman sa AC. Right, si AC is still in the list. Right, I'm gonna review the list before we end. Si AC, tinanggal ko pala muna si AC. Right, si AC nasa resistance pa kasi eh. So, I removed AC sa lista muna. Medyo mataas na. Did recommend AC dito sa baba, right? This higher low right here. Remember that here and here. I remember recommending AC there. John Nasser, ETN po. LV Aquino, EW, BDO. Si BDO, tinanggal ko muna. Did I remove BDO? Yeah. Tinanggal ko muna si BDO. Wait for the bounce kay BDO. I'm gonna add BDO, so wait for the bounce. Wala na akong boses. So, bilisan ko lang to guys kasi naubos na yung boses ko. BPI is there. SMP, BPI, wait muna for pullback. SMPH, wait muna tayo breakout. DD naman, wait for breakout muna. Beth Guerra, good morning po, Sir Lloyd. Bloom and PXP po, please. We talked about Bloom already. Okay naman si Bloom for wait for the bounce kay Bloom. PXP. And I kept saying umiwas muna kay PXP and ayaw mag-load ng Investogram. Sorry about that. And sa PXP triggered the lower Bollinger Band. That usually tells us that bababa pa yan si PXP. So I think bababa pa si PXP. So iwas muna kay PXP. I've been saying this before. I really don't like PXP because it's a speculative stock. So yung akyat niya na yan is due to the speculation and nawawala na yung speculation, nawawala na yung hype kaya bumabalik na siya sa levels niya. So, ingat muna kay PXP. Robert, MJC, and MRC, sir. MJC, I think we talked about MJC already. Pumipiyok na ako, sorry. MJC. Ang bagal ng Investograms. Right. MRC, we talked about MRC already. Right. We'll talk about MJC as long as this loads, right? From Pep Gigato, Londonio. Alright, Glenn Soriano, Costco, about to break the resistance. Yes. Kaso nga lang, ayaw mag-load ng Investograms. Bakit Investograms? Why? Alright, I'm gonna go to Tools. Ayan. So, MJC, ayan. Uy. Breakout na pala sa MJC. Ayan. Manila Jockey. Alright, nag-breakout na pa sa MJC. I'm gonna add MJC. Intraday na lang ang potential natin dito. Why? I think this is already too high. I'm gonna add MJC sa intraday. MJC. So, let's check out our risk. Bakit nag-ani? Back up lang natin si Chupetot MJC. Ang bagal ng mga charts. I'm sorry about this, guys. Ayan. MJC. Right, so MJC, I'm just gonna pull up Bollinger Bands. Right there. So, MJC. Let's check our risk. Malaki na yung risk natin. Intraday potential na lang tayo kay MJC, or you can use this breakout as your entry point. So, last resistance na breakout ni, ang breakout rate talaga ni MJC is this one right here. So, if you can, you can use this as your breakout point right here. Taka lang ha, palitan ko lang ito. You can use the previous resistance as your, malaki pa yung risk nyo eh. So, intraday lang talaga to sa MJC. So, MJC, wag muna. Costco. Intraday lang si MJC. That's why I'm placing MJC on the intraday potential. Costco. Malapit na pala mag-breakout si Costco eh. Good job sa nagtanong about Costco. Watch out for the breakout for Costco. Right. I started to recommend Costco dito sa around this area right here kasi napaka consistent ni Costco, right? Costco is very consistent and yun, napakaganda na yung presyo niya. Primo, we talked about CLC already. Right, it's 9:23, last 2 minutes. So, last 2 minutes, bilisan ko lang. MBT, MPI, and SMPH, we talked about that already. Sir Orpo, we talked about OR. Sir, top 3 list para pumasok today, please. So, top 3 list. So, if you want me to choose top 3 list ko, si 7, number 1, kasi may backup na news, si 7. So, 7. Yan, una. Sino pa ba? H2O. Ilalagay ko sa H2O. I think H2O is gonna bounce today. Number 2, si H2O. Next up is top 3 ko, si ABS. These 3. Right? H2O, 7, and ABS. Yun yung top 3 ko for this day. Right? But, yeah. I really don't want to pick top 3 kasi ang gaganda ng mga potentials. I guess that's it for today. LPZ, last lang muna. LPZ. Someone asked about LPZ. Ayaw talaga ng ano eh. Mabagal na yung ano eh. Yung chart sa LPZ, it broke the support. So, ingat lang muna kay LPZ. Yan yung sinasabi ko. Umiwas muna kay LPZ. I did shout this out a few weeks ago. Iwas muna kay LPZ. So, yan. But it's doing sideways kaso nga lang na-break niya yung support niya, so iwas mo na kay LPZ. Guess that's it for today. A little review lang. Sige, i-paste ko lang ito. Yan. So, this is my list for today. I-update ko naman kayo is last 5 minutes lang. So we have to end now. So yan yung list natin. That's just for review. Wala na tayong oras eh. So again, workshop. I have a workshop this Saturday, Sunday, 9 a.m. Please send me a message if you wanna join. I'll see you again tomorrow for ano pwede natin gawin tomorrow. Last 5 minutes, prepare for the market. Okay? If you have questions, just send me questions sa Facebook page ko or sa personal ko. You know that I will answer you guys, right? So, but for today, that's all the time that we have. Malapit ng market, you have to prepare. So, let's get rich together. Enjoy the market today. It's Monday, so it's a very good day to start investing, right? Konting ingat lang. Again, stay light. Don't go all in. Take profits if you have to. Bye, guys. Enjoy your day.